not about underconsumption, because you would not have bought 14 just because they were discontinuing. Hi qualities, welcome back to my channel for another quality reaction. So as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna be venturing into the world of Bath & Body Works. I'm so scared, genuinely terrified of what I'm gonna see in these videos, but I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of knowledge for you guys and a lot for you guys to take from this video, because I don't want it to just be reactions, expressions. I want it to actually give you something, okay? So I'm not gonna make this super long-winded, my favorite word, long-winded, and we're gonna hop right into this video. Okay.
Let's go into my girlfriend's overconsumption closet and rank my 5 favorite that she has in here. Just kidding, y'all. I don't think it's overconsumption at all, because she uses all of this, and I like.
I'm sorry to pause so soon already, but don't lie. Sir, you know that's overconsumption at its finest. This is a shelf full, just full of things, okay? So let me just, since he said she uses all of it, that's my first concern. So Bath & Body Works, well, not necessarily just Bath & Body Works, body wash. I'm looking at a lot of body wash right now, but mostly from Bath & Body Works, and I see a little bit of soft and soap. I'm seeing a little bit of that down there, a little bit of more body wash. Let me educate you guys. So body wash has a shelf life of 2 to 3 years. That is unopened. That is unopened. But once you open body wash, it has a shelf life of 12 months. As soon as you open it, like as soon as air hits that, 12 months. You have 12 months, so your clock starts now. So if she's using all of that, she's not gonna be able to realistically use all of that in 12 months. So she probably hasn't necessarily opened every single one of them, but she's opened a good majority of that. And I doubt she's using Bath & Body Works every night, which I hope not, because I don't think that's really good for your skin. But yeah, that's my first concern.
Using it too, so we have a little store in here, and I love it. It's actually amazing. Like, you guys don't understand. But starting off, we're going right here, and I'm just gonna focus on the body washes for this, because she literally has everything to match the body washes. She has the body sprays, even in candles sometimes too. But she wanted to join because she wanted to play games, and her games is this. But
I just spent $150.
She got perfumes. Anyway, honorable mention is gonna be Sunshine.
I find nothing about this great. This is overconsumption at its finest, and over time, at some point, she's gonna notice it in her skin if she hasn't already. Maybe she hasn't noticed it, but at some point, this is gonna affect her, because she's going to be using expired product. There's no way that she's gonna use all of this in a year, or even 2 to 3 years. All of this at some point. The stuff that in the bag that she doesn't use as often, at some point, this is gonna expire, because she's probably just buying more. And one thing about overconsumptionists, when they buy more, not a lot of them use the stuff that's in the back. They use the new stuff, because you know, when you buy something new, you're like, oh, I have to get my hands on this. I have to open this right now. You're forgetting about what you already have. So there's no way she's gonna use all of that in 3 to 5 years. And she's probably opened half of this. If she hasn't opened it, her boyfriend has opened it. And the shelf life for that, okay, let me teach you something. So if you didn't know, if you buy Bath & Body Works and you really love their products, a lot of their products have a batch code on them. And you can go online for a batch code checker, and you can see when the product was made. So if you have Bath & Body Works and you don't know when it expires, you don't know when you got it, you don't know when you open it, it doesn't have a date on it, you can look for the batch code. I'm not saying every single one of them have a batch code, but they should. And you can go online and you can go to a batch code checker, and you can check to see when it was made. That way you can see whether you're using expired product, or if you're close to expired, you can see that. But yeah, please go do that, because I do not want you guys to have irritated skin, or if you already have irritated skin and you don't know what's causing it, could be your Bath & Body Works or just your body wash, period. But yeah, let's get back into it.
Mimosa. Now this one is very old, but hasn't come out in a while, and sorry for you guys, but yeah, this one is actually really good. I just didn't want to put it in my top 5 because it hasn't come out in a while.
He said it's very old, and it hasn't been a while, meaning she probably has had this for a minute and she doesn't use it as often, which is pretty bad because even perfumes, that is 8 ounces. So if you don't know, Bath & Body Works, the bigger ones, that's 8 ounces and it is around 236 milliliters. I think that may be correct. I don't know. I'm not sure. I have not used Bath & Body Works in so long. Perfume does not have that much longer of a shelf life. Perfume pretty much has, I think when you start using it, maybe 1 to 2 years, but it has a 2 to 3 year shelf life. So once you start using it, you open it, 1 to 2 years. After you open, if you don't open it, 2 to 3 years. Realistically, she's not gonna use all that. She's not gonna use all that perfume. She's not gonna use all that perfume. That is so much. She has so much perfume, y'all. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, actually, sorry. Perfume 3 to 5 years. 3 to 5 years. Sorry, I got that mixed up. But when you open it, it's 2 to 3 years, and then when you don't open it, it's 3 to 5 years. I was thinking about something else. My bad. So 3 to 5 years unopened, 2 to 3 years open. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back into the video. Play.
I kind of want to make the 5 kind of more recent things, but this is also very good for the summer. And mimosas, I mean, I love mimosas, so like it just suits. But yeah, honorable mention, love this one. Number 1 instantly goes to Forever Red. And if you guys don't know, like y'all haven't smelled this, because Bath & Body Works, when they came out with this, they cooked for real, because like just look at it, and you have to smell it if you haven't, because this is the best one. We buy, I think, like 4 at a time when it comes back. Coming right here to number 2.
Okay, 4 at a time. 4 at a time. 4 at a time is excessive. 4 at a time is a lot, because I doubt they're using it every day.
Y'all know that me and her love our vanilla scents, so I mean, I have to put a vanilla scent at number 2, and that's warm vanilla sugar. It's just, there's something about it. It's just like relaxing vanilla smell. Like it's amazing, and I use this sometimes, even though it's, I guess, a girl scent, but I don't care. I like smelling like vanilla, and it's bus. I'm not gonna lie. Then we're going straight to number 3, and that is this. Oops. Anyways, it's this beautiful bottle right here, which is Waikiki Beach Coconut. And why I like this one, well, first of all, it's a very good summer scent. And me and her actually have like a little saying with it, and we just kept saying it like last summer. So it holds memories for us, and it honestly just smells good. So, and plus the bottle is like kind of coolish too. But yes, this is number 3, definitely, because coconut is like second to vanilla. Okay, I'm just gonna end that one here. It's 4 minutes long, and I just don't think I need to see any more, because I feel like I've seen exactly what I've needed to see from this video. That's so much. Oh my god, let's move on.
When Bath & Body Works decides to discontinue your favorite perfume, but then for their end of the year sale, they had more stock of it, so you buy 14 bottles, even though you already have 1 there and then 2 more over there. I'm all about the underconsumption, but not with this perfume, y'all.
You're not about underconsumption, because you would not have bought 14 just because they were discontinuing. Realistically, let me tell you, when the shelf life of these, so perfume, the shelf life of perfume, I think I said, is 3 to 5 years unopened. 3 to 5 years unopened. So realistically, she has 14 that she just bought. So she just bought 14, correct? Let me think really quickly about this math. So she just bought 14 perfumes. So if she were to use 1 bottle of perfume, realistically, if you are a perfume user, and this is an 8-ounce bottle, if you are a light user of perfume, you're probably gonna use 2 to 3 spritz per day. So to finish that bottle, 2 to 3 spritz per day out of this 8-ounce bottle would technically take you around 8 to 10 months to finish. Realistically, if you are a more moderate user of perfume, you use like 5 to 6 spritz per day, okay, you might use it in 4 to 6 months. And if you are a heavy user and you're doing like 10 plus spritz per day, I'd give you about a month or 2. let's assume she's a light user because it's her favorite scent. She don't want to get rid of it. Let's assume she's a light user for like 2 seconds. So realistically, if she opens one bottle of perfume out of the new box, so this is the 14, we're just going to use the 14. If she opens one new perfume, that's going to take her 8 to 10 months to finish. So she has 14 bottles of this. So let's say 10 months per bottle, just to give it middle ground. So that's 14 times 10. That's 140 months. Okay. And let's say she uses, let's convert it to years. Okay. Let's convert, okay, 40 months divided by 12. Give me a second. I promise I'm not dumb. So 40 months divided by 12, I think that's about 11 and a half-ish years, possibly, potentially. I don't know if that's right. I need someone to fact check that for me. So if we convert 140 months to years, that's around 11 and a half years. So it would take her 11 and a half years to finish every single bottle of perfume in that box. How is that not overconsumption? It's gonna take you 11 years to finish that many products, but you have to think about it realistically. If she's a light user, it's gonna take her 8 to 10 months to finish one bottle of perfume. So the perfume shelf life is 3 to 5 years. She has 14 bottles. So by the time she finishes maybe 4 bottles, the other 11, because she has 14, by the time she finishes 4 bottles, no, the other, is it 11? It's not 11. 10. The other 10. So let's say if she, like, by the time she uses 4 of those bottles, the other 10 will have expired before she even finishes. So when it expires, it doesn't have as much of a scent. It doesn't smell. People don't realize this. Like, perfumes get weaker over time, the longer you have them, especially when they're expiring. So yeah, I'm sorry. I did not mean to take you guys to school. Hopefully that math was right. Maybe I'm a little slow. I don't know.
I needed it till I die, so yes, I do have 17 bottles of this. No.
17? Man, in total? I'm like fearful. Okay, let's look at this.
Pick out a shower routine with me. Us girls have like 5 different types of showers. I know it's complicated. I'm taking the one where I don't have to wash my hair, but I am exfoliating, so yeah. Guys, what do you think I should use? I don't know.
I think you should check all the dates on that, or research when that stuff expires, because I'm literally itching, like thinking about a lot of that going bad, especially the body scrubs. I don't know if you watched my last video yesterday about the body scrubs. Body scrubs expire, guys. They expire. That's a lot of body scrubs. Like, body scrubs have a shelf life. All of this has a shelf life. Oh my god.
A beach ocean themed one because I'm missing the smell of that right now, so might as well just smell like it. Okay, the first product that I use for the shower is my Dove bar soap. Y'all, I'm not lying when I say I love this. I have them stocked. I have them strapped. I get the 16 pack at Costco. So yeah, that's the first thing I start with is the sensitive skin Dove bar soap. Let's do something with Bath & Body Works. But guys, y'all, they sent me stuff that hasn't came out yet, so I can't tell you about it, but I want to, so.
You use that much products, that many products from Bath & Body Works that they send you PR. Yeah, that's so much. Like, are you using like the bar soap once and then you're like, let me toss it? Because I'm pretty sure if she has that many, she probably has way more. Bar soap is different. Like, you can buy like a really big pack of bar soap and that will last you a minute. But oh my gosh, the overconsumption, consumerism, it's crazy in these videos. I don't even think I want to watch the rest of this video. I'm a bit overstimulated and I think I just need to end this video right here because that's crazy. Also, if you hear noise in the background, it's just my sister. I've been at her apartment the last 4 days, taking up her space, doing these videos for you guys because I love doing this so much. It's so much fun. Yeah, just seeing these bathrooms, I would say the first girl, definitely 4,000 easy. This girl, she's definitely in the thousands. Like, none of this is cheap. Bath & Body Works is not cheap. People think Bath & Body Works is cheap, and it's really not. It's expensive. Although I don't really use Bath & Body Works anymore because their body mists don't last as long. So when I buy perfumes now, it is a perfume that I can probably use one spritz and like it's gonna smell good all day. I get so many compliments on the way I smell and that I smell good. It's because I invest in great perfumes that I know is gonna last me. Body mist for me personally don't last as long, so I don't invest in those. But yeah, this is not about me. We're not gonna get into what I do when I use, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. I hope I taught you a little bit, especially about with the math and the Bath and Bodies and the expiration dates. And I just don't want you guys to overconsume, especially when that stuff is going to go bad. Once it expires, it's not gonna have a scent anymore. It's not gonna smell. It's gonna smell, but it's gonna be very weak. So do not waste your money on so much at a time. Use what you have, and once it's gone, then think about buying more, because there's a shelf life. There's no way you're gonna use that much perfume in a short period of time unless you're just a heavy user. You're using like 10 plus spritz a day. There's no way you're actually gonna get through that stuff. So I just want you guys to be careful with your money, and I don't want you guys to overspend when you don't have to, okay? Yeah, overconsumption sucks. It's really bad. But that's it for this video. This was another quality reaction, but I'll see you next time for the next video.